Hey guys, you here, right here, Regina. Welcome to episode 90 of a GTA 5 car showcase series. In this episode, we're taking a look at the Dundreary Regina sedan, and this is one of the slowest cars in the game. I'm quite sure it is the slowest, but you never know. There might be other cars out there slower than this. But you know, you're probably asking right now, why on earth am I showcasing this? And it's because this series is based on every single car in the game, and I thought I'd just showcase for those of you that probably have never driven this car before, just because, you know, just a natural sort of instinct, and I don't know, you just really wouldn't resort to this car even if you had the choice to do so. You know, probably there and you're walking, and if you saw this car, you really just wouldn't rob it, would you? Because just look at it. It's just old, boring, slow looking plank. Really looks like a plank. But hey, we gotta showcase every single car in the series. That is the case. And now I was kind of surprised because there's actually a lot of you guys out there that wanted to see this being showcased. So, you know, that is something that I was not expecting. I've seen this car so many times on this game, right? It's quite a common car that you can sort of choose if you having to sort of travel short distances. But I would not recommend this if you're going across both sides of each side of the freaking map, you know, because there's better cars out there. And look at that car. So even that car next to it is better than this freaking rusty little thing. But hey, there's actually quite a few forms of this car when it comes to the visuals. Now on the top you can see there's a huge rack with a lot of sort of luggage and suitcases, right? Now that is unique to only this car. Now I'm not sure why I'm driving about here. I'm gonna go straight towards the mod shop. That's probably what you're interested in. I can't even go through freaking tight gaps, even at such slow speeds, because this car is slightly wider than usual. Normal cars that we've driven, and it's kind of awkward. I personally don't have the patience to drive really slow cars. And yeah, it's funny because you can relate to this to the Faggio motorbike. It feels like that kind of episode where the Faggio, you know, it is the slowest motorbike in the game, but I still showcased it because people wanted to see it, because you probably may have never driven it before. And you can just tell, even before you get into it, even before you start driving it, you know, it's going to be a slow car. And this is the sort of car that you'd expect with that sort of thought. And it is true, you know, I don't deny that at all. And as I said, I personally won't choose it, but let's just see what sort of upgrades we have. And if this thing on the top is removable, you can get other forms on the streets quite easily without the top rack with the suitcases.
Good as new.
So we've got brakes, engine, lights, plate, respray. We've got, wait, only primary color, I suppose. So the bottom part is just wood, I suppose, you know. And that's not a surprise. But matte looks disgusting on that. Just go with a nice little silver, I suppose. Oh, we could put a pearlescent on. Are you serious? Wait a minute. Bright purple. Okay. Suspension. Transmission. Oh my god. Turbo, sorry. Lowrider. Okay. Let's go with something different. Let's go with this.
Beautiful. LS custom style.
Black steel, frost white, custom. Oh shit. White doesn't suit that. Black. Bulletproof.
Drive-by approved.
Whatever. Windows tinted out. Wow, okay. So unfortunately there's no visual upgrades, there's no exterior upgrades. Can't remove the rack on the top, so I suppose that's just unique to itself. Let's actually rev this up. Okay, that sounds like a freaking jet engine. Holy shit, this color looks pretty weird. Never really chose or used this color combination, silver pearlescent with purple. That actually shows quite some bit, you know. Acceleration, much better than the original version, but it's still a pretty slow car. Look at this. Honestly feels like I'm driving a boat, which is kind of a weird example, but it's decent. You know, I wouldn't completely downgrade it, even though the visuals are, oh my god, was that a drift? Was that, we can say that was a drift. That drift though, right there, that's definitely a drift. But I wouldn't say this car is easily driftable though, because of how slow it goes. You'll need somewhat of minimum speed. That is, whoa, that guy drifted into that person. That was a horrible drift. Should be ashamed of himself. Killed a pedestrian. No, he's not. She's not dead. It's a woman. This guy's crazy. Fuck you, bitch. Holy crap. Huge truck with logs. Oh my goodness me, this is such an awkward car to drive. I'm not used to it at all with its speed. Let's use Franklin's ability now. I just want to see how I can go on this freaking ramp. Oh, would you look at that? It is going somewhat fast. Let's try again. Holy fish. Here we go, this is it. This is it. We can actually make history right here with a backflip. Double backflip. Too much to ask? Yes, too much to ask. That's definitely too much to ask. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? That happened again. It looked like the glass broke, but then it didn't. That was perfect landing, however, so that was awesome. We did a backflip. But you're probably thinking now, sitting there watching this video with your left hand on your cheeks. It's like, what the fuck am I watching here? Is there even a point? Or what I can tell you right now is that when you fully customize this, it is slightly faster than normal base cars like Washington and those cars. Where if you were to compare it to, yeah, sure. I mean, this is like slightly on par with the normal base uncustomized version or uncustomized version for performance for other cars. So this customized version is slightly faster than the uncustomized version, which is a very bad example to set, but that's the only advantage, I suppose, in a sense. So I wouldn't fully say, you know, this car is pathetic. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. I completely suck at driving with this. Completely do. The fact that I go so slow, my timing is just horrible. Like, you can't even fit through this gap. You can't. It's impossible. Let me see. You just can't. This car is kind of wide. Drift. No way. That's the slowest drift I've ever. Oh, that's this drift though. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up my granny in the store, give her the car, and say goodbye. I'm out of here. Fuck this. That's just embarrassing. Oh my god. Well, there you have it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode for the Dundreary Regina 4-door sedan. Hopefully, an old lady would pick up that car and drive it, giving it for free, you know, with some awesome upgrades that she might be satisfied with it. But anyway, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of the car. That's pretty much what it's capable of doing from what you've seen so far. Not the car that I resort to, but if I had to, if I had no other choice, I suppose I would. But anyway, that is it. Subscribe for more GTA 5 videos and other videos for other games. Thanks for watching. Check your sign out. Good night. Peace. Yeah! Are you guys ready for part 5?